Wang was wearing a defense artifact during his spar with Su Mu, no? That's a breach of the sect rules, no? How do you propose he be punished? It's one thing if he loses in terms of skill, but relying on a defense artifact to humiliate my grandson? You really think that I'm a pushover, elder brother? Calm yourself, second brother. That defense artifact was indeed granted by me. However, I had not expected that he'd use it during a spar. Brother Su, I am the one at fault this time. I hope that the big-hearted Brother Su will forgive me. Humph. What a sly brat. Now that he's apologized, it's harder for me to continue pursuing the matter. Wei Zhuang had fault, but Yan Kai had even greater fault. He almost killed Wei Zhuang with that weapon. An act of such insolence must be dealt with severely in order to serve as a warning for the other disciples. Yes, indeed. So Wei Zhuang gets off with a simple apology, but Yan Kai has to receive severe punishment for breaking the same rule? Second brother, you must understand the difference in the degree to which the rule was broken. In Wei Zhuang's case, it could, at most, be called self-protection. On the other hand, Yan Kai had attempted murder. It should be clear as day to you which of these is more severe. Might I ask then, why is it that not a simple weapon was found on him by the disciplinary hall? As the in-charge, you have not received any reports regarding that, am I correct, fourth brother? There were none, but everyone saw Yan Kai holding a small crimson blade. Then, am I wielding a weapon right now? What a joke! Tangible substance manifestation is only possible at the true foundation realm. You expect me to believe that Yan Kai, at a mere third layer of initial foundations, can achieve that? I wasn't referring to his cultivation. Did everyone here forget about martial skills? There is no absolute in this world. Could it be that you've been so focused on power battles here in the High Pavilion sect, you have neglected all else? Second brother, why are you so protective of Yan Kai? So what if I am? Either both are punished, or neither are. Second brother. Fourth brother, the sect master left you in charge of the disciplinary hall before going into secluded cultivation. Yet, the disciplinary hall has become nothing but a tool for your power struggles. I will report this to the sect master tomorrow. Even disassembling the hall is better than having a corrupted one. Second brother, what if I say that I am set on expelling Yan Kai? You dare. I have something to report. Come in. Sect elders. Someone has broken into the disciplinary hall's forest jail and rescued the perpetrators Yan Kai Li Yuntian and the rest. Right now, she's facing off with Brother Jia Hongqian in front of the jail entrance. Who has such courage to break into the forest jail? Tell us. It's Sister Su Yan. This girl. Can't she judge the situation at all? So what do you say about this incident with Yan Kai? Do as you like, elder brother. Old bat. What is it, you brat? You can't do this, Grandpa. Brother Yang saved my life. If we ignore him now, that would simply be ungrateful. Shut up. How can you expect me to save him when you siblings are making things difficult at every turn? It is settled then. Disciple Yan Kai has repeatedly ignored the rules. The disciplinary hall will hold him in the forest jail. As for Su Yan, seeing that she is ignorant, on top of it being her first offense, we will let her off this time. I see that the elders are as imposing as always. Treasurer Meng? Might I know why Treasurer Meng has decided to visit the elders' hall? I'll get straight to the point. I request a pardon for Yan Kai. Treasurer Meng, no one is allowed to step foot into the High Heaven Pavilion Sect's Elder Hall without permission from one of the elders. I suggest you take your leave. Absurd. That is the seat of the sect master. Ho ho, calm down, calm down. I bring a message from the sect master. Take a look at this if you don't believe me. The sect master's jade pendant. It's good that you know. As your sect master has said, start with the goal of resolving everything peacefully and simplify the situation as much as you can. Don't complicate it. You twisted old men should stop sticking your noses into the issues of the young generation. Know some shame. The sect master, he said that? The message has been delivered. You decide what to do. How does Yan Kai have such support? Big brother, something's off. For the sect master to be alerted by such a trivial matter, could the situation hold some hidden implications? Could he be using this opportunity to warn us that he's still keeping an eye on the High Heaven Pavilion? Regardless, we should proceed with caution from now on. But still, what is the sect master thinking? High Heaven Pavilion will only become more chaotic without a singular authority calling all the shots. Without a doubt. But we should test the waters first. Didn't the sect master tell us to promote Yan Kai to an ordinary disciple? Perhaps we could start from there. Pew pew pew. Bad news, Brother Jia. The Board of Elders has ordered us to release them. What? Brother Jia, the elders have all discussed and agreed to it. No one is to pursue the matter any further. I thought that getting rid of Yan Kai would be effortless once she was unable to hold herself back. What the hell is the Board of Elders doing? Release them. The next day, arg, ouch, it hurts all over. Where is this? Brother Yang. Ah. Let me assist you. Brother Yang, how do you feel? No worries, nothing serious. I just need a few days to recover. You've saved me again, brother. I offer my thanks. Don't worry about it. How could I not? These here are pills for your cultivation and recovery from my grandpa. Please, do accept them. Well then, please thank the second elder on my behalf. Where's Sister Suyan? Rumors of your intimacy have been spreading. Sighing, Brother Yang, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Keep an open mind. Where is she? She left for the Black Wind Market right after she brought you here. Did she say anything before she left? Nope. I didn't think that she'd have such a carefree personality. A rumor concerning her reputation, and she chooses to leave without a word of explanation? Not expecting the rumors to stick, huh? Well then, we'll be taking our leave. Rest well. What's done is done, it's no use thinking about it. For now, I should check out the pills that Sumu brought with him. Strange. A portion of the pill's energy was absorbed by my indestructible bone's divine body instead of circulating through the meridians. So it can absorb energy from elixirs as well. Huh? I can't believe how much I ingested. Although these pills are only of the ordinary grade, there's no way eating so many at once won't harm the body. Don't tell me. It's coming. Indeed, the pure Yang secret arts can't absorb this energy. What about the indestructible bone's divine body? 50. The indestructible bone's divine body can absorb energy which the pure Yang secret arts cannot. But there are still some parts that I'm unclear about. I need a fight. A damn good one. Where the heck is Sumu? Is he still up? Perfect then. Sumu. Spar with me. Now, crap. How come Sister Suyen is here instead of Sumu? Sister. Crap. What a bone-chilling killing aura. Sister. Listen to me, sister. This is a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Crap. Thanks to absorbing the pill's energy from earlier, I can't stop the indestructible bone's divine body from leaking out battle aura. I'm screwed. Oh? And you still want to fight? Have at it, then. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. What? I have grown stronger, he could defend against my moves. Pew pew pew. Humph. I can sense that Sister's attacks have lost their killing intent. Looks like she just wants to teach me a lesson. This is perfect. I can use this fight to test out my hypothesis. She is 100,000 times better than Sumu as an opponent. What's happening? HM? What are you guys looking at? I see. This is definitely not something I can gain simply by eating pills. Oh, did Brother Yang make Sis mad somehow? She's taking revenge for what happened a few days ago, perhaps? I think so. If not, given Sister's personality, she wouldn't be beating up Yang Kai like this. Brother Yang, you poor soul. Sister is way too brutal. It was only because he saw me naked that I'm teaching him a small lesson. How come I'm the bad guy here? Stop resisting. And focus on grasping that feeling. That brat, he's still trying to understand something. Is it a martial skill? Or a state of mind? To be able to enter such a state at such a low stage of cultivation, this is no less than a miracle. If he can successfully be enlightened, his future will be extraordinary. Old Grandpa, if Sis continues like that, Brother Yang will surely die. Little Yin has this under control. There's no killing intent in her attacks. She's not trying to kill Yang Kai. But it's rather strange. Why would little Yin be fighting Yang Kai for no particular reason? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Keep watch. The day the ice breaks is the day he succeeds. Keep watch? I'm supposed to watch him freeze to death without helping? 3 days later. Pew pew pew. Brother Yang is coming out. I finally understand the secret art I felt in the indestructible bone's divine body. It can increase my strength explosively in dire situations. Then, I shall name this the persistence of absolute pride. There are other secrets hidden within the indestructible bone's divine body. It's a pity that I can't discover them just yet. Brother Yang. You okay? Me? I'm fine. The injuries from a few days back have all been healed. That's good to hear, but you better put on your clothes now. If Sister comes back to see you like this, she might beat you up again. That said, Brother Yang, why was she beating you up in the first place? There's a lot of reasons for that. Oh right, that Wei Zhuang hasn't been bothering you anymore, right? That matter is settled. No one in the sect, not the elders above nor us young ones below, will pursue it anymore. We must thank the second elder for suppressing things. But this time, it's not really thanks to my grandpa that we got away without any trouble. Treasurer Ming of the Contributions Hall was the one that helped the most. Old Man Meng? He arrived with the sect master's jade pendant and personal message. That's how the matter was finally settled. Treasurer Ming is a mysterious character. Even my grandpa says that his strength is unfathomable. But it's still unclear how he got involved in the matter, and how he has connections with the sect master. He definitely has some ulterior motives. Nonetheless, it doesn't change the fact that he helped us. We should go say our thanks, and find out what he wants from us. My thoughts exactly. We were just waiting for you, brother. Let's go now. You're here to say your thanks? Yes, we would all right, that's enough. Little Yang may stay, the rest of you, go wait outside. I see. The sole reason for Treasurer Ming's involvement in this matter is Brother Yang, huh? I'll get straight to the point, Treasurer Ming. What do you want from me? What do you think I want from you? No idea. Would I be here talking to you like this if I knew? I'll ask you a question first. What question? You're still a virgin, right? Wait, what? Little Yang Kai, I know that you are a man who shows gratitude. What gratitude? I just need a little bit of help from you this time. Hell no, you shouldn't have such an attitude, little Yang. I'm your lifesaver, how can you sadden me like this? Old fart. If you dare touch me, I will end you even if it costs my life. For the last time, what do you want? What are you thinking of, you dirty child? But, you must tell me the truth. Have you had a ham with a girl before? It is crucial knowledge. And no. Impressive. Well done. So that means that I can be of assistance? If you can't, no one else in this world can. At the very least, you've passed my test. There are other tests? Yeah, it's all up to her in the end. A few months ago, I found someone else who also met the required criteria, but since it didn't meet her expectations, it was all for naught. Let's go meet her. If it works out, great. If not, sigh. Why did we come to the destitute dragon ravines? Look there. She's the one I need to help? Yes. Then I'll help. Sister Xia, why are you here? I'm here to help you look after your fruits. You haven't been around for a few days. I was afraid that someone would pick them off. Here, your fruits. I've condensed their essence into pills. Sister knows that I've been cultivating here. Why else would she be looking after the triple yang fruits all this time? As I thought, that person that day was her. Thanks. Ahem. Master. This is my disciple. What you want to do? What I want to do? Weren't you the one who asked me for assistance? Will he do? Screw it, we're running out of time. It's him. What's this situation? Yang Kai, you do know that some people in this world are born different from others, with abilities unachievable by normal men. Could it be that Sister Xia, right, Ningxiang's physique is one such case? It's rare to find those with unique physique, they are less than 1 in a million. You can consider yourself lucky to even be able to meet one. So what is Sister's ability? My disciple, the fruits on this tree are ripe for picking. Go ahead and harvest them. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Did you make these pills as well? Here, take these. If you sell your pills, then the Royal Pill Valley would probably go bankrupt. What exactly is this physique called? Sacred Spirit Medicine Body. I suppose they specialize in producing pills? That is right. It's rarely seen even in 1,000 years. People with such a physique are basically human medicinal cauldrons. Furthermore, they are not affected by the residue pill poison from ingesting pills. This sister of yours has cultivated for about 5 years, yet she is already at the peak of the Qi fusion realm. Just 5 years to reach the peak of the Qi fusion realm? That means that if her cultivation was not suppressed, she'd be even stronger than Su Yan? If I weren't suppressing her cultivation, she would definitely have reached the true foundation realm by now. This time, Ningxiang will attempt to break through to the true foundation realm. But before that, she needs to absorb the foundation-building nectar of 9 which she can't obtain by herself. And that's why you need my help? Foundation-building nectar of 9 is highly beneficial for constructing one's true foundation. If it weren't for this, I wouldn't be suppressing her cultivation. Foundation-building nectar of 9 itself possesses some trace consciousness, and hence only those who have cultivated pure Yang Yuan Qi can control it. That's why I need you. What exactly do I need to do? What's with all the questions? You'll know when the time comes. Geez, you didn't have to get angry at that. Fine, keep your secrets. Where is this thing? How do we get it? Within the Black Wind Mountains, there's a place that gathers 9. 7th of July is when the Yin Qi will reach its peak. Then the foundation-building nectar of 9 will appear and absorb the Yin Qi of the world. There are only about 10 days left till the 7th of July, there's not much time left. So if you're free, I'd like to hurry there as soon as possible. If we miss the date, we'll have to wait for another year. I'm fine anytime. Come find me 2 days later at the Contributions Hall. All right. My dear disciple, are you sure about this? I asked you for 2 days so that you might reconsider it. Sai, will you really let him take advantage of you? It's all right. I don't hate him or anything. 2 days later. I've condensed over 40 drops of Yang liquid. I should have enough for the trip. 4th layer initial foundation. The aforearranged date, outside the Contributions Hall. You're here, brother. HM? Where's Treasurer Meng? His old injury acted up again yesterday, and he's recovering now. He won't be able to make it. Shouldn't we wait for him then? Looks like Sister isn't used to lying. What actor ally happened to him? No need, no need. I know where the place is. Master told me not to wait for him, since we don't have much time. Okay. I'll be counting on you, brother. Hick, little Shang, shall we get going soon? Brother Jia, Yang Kai left the High Heaven Pavilion a while ago. By himself? No, he left together with someone from the Shadow Hall, someone named Xianingshang. Xianingshang? I know her. Her strength is on par with mine, and yet she is not a core disciple. There's an air of mystery all around her. But if we can take this opportunity to kill that trash, I'll have my revenge. Where are they headed? No idea, but it looks like it's quite a distance from the section. Find me a few trustworthy brothers who are at least of the Chi Fusion realm. We're going on a trip. Brother, since that incident last time, Grand Elder gave strict orders not to trouble Yang Kai. Did you forget? That's, Brother Jia, we can't act directly, but we could make indirect moves. What do you mean? I've heard that the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Hui, has been looking for Yang Kai. Long Zitian's grandson? He's only at the Flowing Chi realm. Why is he asking about Yang Kai? The relationship between Yang Kai and Hu Meier is unclear. Long Hui has announced that he's after Yang Kai's head. Good. Since Long Hui wants him, then we shall give him Yang Kai. But you should tell him about the girl with him is at the peak of Chi Fusion stage. She's not to be underestimated. Yes. Are you sure that person is Yang Kai? Ist layer Flowing Chi realm. Nu Lang. I'm positive. Brother Cheng Xiaofeng and Nu Tao said that they were going to go teach him a lesson, but they never came back. Follow him. I need to know where my brother is, even if he's dead. TL note, brothers and sisters usually are used to refer to fellow disciples, but in this case, Nu Tao is Nu Lang's biological brother. Sister, did Treasurer Meng's old injury really act up? Yes, of course, or is there some other reason as to why he can't accompany us today? Sister? Giddy up. I did not expect Sister would be so nervous. Makes it difficult for me to press the question. 3 days later. During these 3 days of travel, I have barely spoken to him. He's the one helping me. It feels very wrong to ignore him like this. I'm so used to observing him from the shadows. Now that I'm facing him directly, I have no idea what to do. This won't do. I should try and talk to him. But what if brother doesn't want to talk to me? Would he be annoyed if I just went to speak with him like this? I can't. I still don't have the courage to start a conversation. Indestructible Bones' divine body can absorb all types of world energy, not just pure yang. It should increase the pace of my cultivation. Hall Master 1, when do we make our move? That Yang Kai is right here in this inn. With your capability, it'll be a piece of cake to apprehend him, right? There's no need to rush, young Master Long. We have 6 Chi Fusion Realm cultivators, excluding me this time. We don't need to hurry, no one will know what happened here anyway. 5th layer True Foundation, 1 Feichen. What are we waiting for then? Yang Kai must die, but I want that girl alive. Since he dares to lay his hands on my woman, I'll let him have a taste of his own medicine. But young Master Long, have you thought about why they've traveled all the way here? Why? I personally think that they are headed for some heavenly treasure in the Black Wind Mountains. There's a lot of those in the Black Wind Mountains, but most return empty-handed anyway. That's where you're wrong, young Master Long. If they've come all this way, they must have some confidence in seeking the treasure. If we wait till they obtain the treasure, then sneak up on them, then the treasure will be ours. That's right, young Master Long. If we just wait a few more days, you'll not only get the woman, but the treasure as well. Ha 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 ha. Good, then we shall let him live for a few more days. We'll maximize our benefits without extra effort. Come in. I see. Bring them over, we can't afford to let them disrupt our plans. Yes. What happened? This is getting interesting, young Master Long. To think that we were not the only ones going after Yang Ka. Oh? Who else? People from the Storm Manor. They were going to attack. Looks like they don't know about the strength of the girl accompanying Yang Kai. Could you be Long Hui from the Sanguine Society? Oh? You know me? Of course I would recognize the descendant of the old Master Long. If you know me, that simplifies things. Tell me, why are you chasing Yam Kai? Young Master Long, I was simply suspicious that Yam Kai may be the cause of my younger brother's disappearance. If that bothers you, I will return to the Storm Manor immediately, and promise not to lay a finger on Yam Kai. Damn bloke! You bloody retard, you think that I would protect Yam Kai? If you're not friends, then why would you intervene? You stupid shit, young Master Long just saved your lives. You know about Yam Kai's low cultivation level, but did you know that the girl together with Yam Kai is at the peak of chi fusion? The peak of chi fusion? I am grateful to young Master Long for saving our lives. Humph, glad you understand. I'm here this time to take Yam Kai's head. And you almost alerted him with your reckless actions. Please forgive us, we were ignorant. We share the same goals. You should follow us, maybe we can find out what happened to your brother. We pledge to follow young Master Long's every command. Go back and rest for now, I'll find you again tomorrow. Yes. You transmitted a message to me earlier asking me to include these trash in the group, but aren't they just extra burden? You may not know this, young master, but the Black Wind Mountains are fraught with danger. It'll be helpful to have a few disposable scouts at the front. You want to use the people from Storm Manor as fodder? You've thought things out well. Young Master Long has the same prodigal intelligence. You did not think 60 deep merely because you lack the experience. As to what we do with them afterwards, but to have such a cultivation at such a young age, that girl named Xianingshang must have someone really powerful backing her. We should either steer clear, or eliminate her completely. Outskirts of Black Wind Mountains. We were able to survive only because of Sister. It's getting late, let's take a break here. Without the physical distance and the rushing winds present between us when we were riding the horses, I feel a lot closer to Sister now. Sister, what's in that bag? These are materials I need to absorb the foundation building due of 9. It's rather special. Even if we do capture it, if I don't absorb it within 2 hours, it will disappear. I see. Brother, I want to ask you a question. What a coincidence. I have a question for you too. Then let us both answer truthfully, okay? Okay. VU then, I will ask first. Go ahead. I promise I will not lie. I heard from my master that you were initially highly unwilling to help. Yet, when you heard that I was the one who needed help, you immediately agreed. Why was that? Why do you think I did? I'm not sure, but my master says that you have ulterior motives and told me to stay cautious around you. That old man. What kind of person does he think I am? Then why did you agree immediately? Because of this. That's the pill bottle I gave him last time. This is the first bottle of blood-clotting cream that Sister gave me. In the 3 years within the sect, this was the first time I felt warmth and compassion from another. I, Yam Kai, repay the kindness others show to me. But how did you know? I was certain you were unconscious back then. They say that you can recognize a lady from her parfum. Your unique scent still lingers on this pill bottle, Sister. Oh, okay, your turn to ask. Treasurer Meng doesn't have any old injuries, right? Why couldn't he make it? That's because I drugged him. What are you laughing about? He suddenly told me that I shouldn't go with you. I had no other choice. This feels like it's a lover's quarrel. I'm going to rest. Laugh on your own if you want. Day 2. It must be due to that artifact that we have been able to avoid the beasts so far. It should at least be of the earth tier. How rare. The Yang source is reacting. There are treasures nearby? That way. What's wrong? Let's go that way for a bit. Hey! This is the source of the heat. What a strong Yang attribute. It's not any weaker than the triple Yang fruit. Sister, do you know these? The Royal Solar Flower, a low-grade earth tier material. Low-grade earth tier. Want me to turn them into pills for you? True. Not yet. I'll gather all of it first. You can do it when we're resting. Covering more distance is more important right now. Let's go. A few days later we're here. This place doesn't look any different from everywhere else though. It's not the right time yet. Master said I'd have to absorb the foundation building due of 9 when we passed by this place on the 7th of July. Then why did he suddenly regret it? Also, how do I help you capture it? Today is the 5th, there's 2 more days till the 7th, I'll tell you then. I still need to make some preparations in the valley. Wait for me here, brother. Does she need to be so mysterious? We've mobilized for Confusion Realm cultivators this time, and we already lost one. Stop dilly-dallying. We need to go. The people from the Sanguine Society are clearly trying to use us as cannon fodder. But it's too late to back off now. Hall Master 1, should we continue the chase? I'm afraid that the number of casualties will only increase from here on. If Grandpa asks about this, who is going to shoulder the blame? We're almost there. They've arrived at their destination. It's the valley up ahead. Prepare to attack. Prepare what? The heavenly treasure is of secondary importance compared to that beauty Xianingshan. I've been enduring many days for this, how could I possibly wait longer? Attack now. Although they've reached their destination, it doesn't seem like they've found the treasure yet. I promise not to let the girl get away, so please be a little more patient. All right then, we'll wait 2 more days. If nothing happens within these 2 days, we make our move. This hopeless swine, his head is full of women, it's unlikely he'll be very accomplished in the future. 2 days later. I'm back. Judging from how pale she looks, the preparations must have cost a lot of effort and yuan QV. Welcome back. I'll recover first. We have to capture the foundation building due of 9 tonight between midnight and sunrise. If we miss this, it will go into hiding again. All right. Brother, it's almost midnight. Stay close to me, I can't afford to waste any yuan chi. Okay. The Yin Chu is suddenly string the name? What dense Yin Chi? Brother, come here. This jade pendant can shield us from the Yin Chi. This pendant is yet another high-level artifact. Exactly how many artifacts does Sister possess? What are you staring at? I should go. No. It's okay if you just stand beside me, just don't go out. Why not? Why your yuan chi is precious, we can't waste it here. This is a wholly reasonable request, so why am I so nervous? I can feel Sister's heartbeat, it's so fast. We need to use your yuan chi in order to capture the foundation building due of 9 so it cannot be wasted. Furthermore, the onset of the Yin Chi is only at the initial stage. Concentrated Yin Chi will gather within the entire valley at midnight. It'll be a disaster if you don't stay with me. This, Hall Master 1, could it be that they've succeeded? Succeeded or not, such a phenomenon can only precede the appearance of a heavenly treasure. Perhaps we should, I'm not waiting. We've already waited for so long, let's just get in there. We'll take care of them first, and then figure out a way to obtain the heavenly treasure. Sigh. All right, let's go. Those from the Storm Manor, follow up. Yang Kai, oh, Yang Kai. Since you dare touch my woman, I'll give you a taste of regret. Why are they here? They don't come in peace. Let's wait it out a bit somewhere. All right. Trying to escape? Be careful, brother. That person is in the true Foundation realm. Who are you people? Your death. Good, good. What a charming and elegant lady. This trip has been entirely worthwhile. How disgusting. Oof. Ahem, do you have something against us? I, Long Hui, am the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zaitian. When you made your move on Humayr, didn't you think about the consequences? Nu Tao is my little brother. I ask you, do his and Cheng Xiaofeng's disappearance have anything to do with you? I didn't think I'd be so infamous that two separate swarm of enemies would approach me the very first time I leave the section. I've got sister into trouble too. Don't worry about me, find a chance to escape by yourself. Escape? You will definitely die today. As for the woman behind you, she's going to be my toy for a while. Don't worry, I'll kill her off once I get bored. Go. Too naive. Sister. Are you okay? I'm fine. Hall Master 1, it doesn't matter if you break her legs or arms, as long as the face is unscarred. You heard that, young lady? It'd be wise for you to surrender now. Not a chance. All right then. You asked for it. Boom, what? A heaven tier artifact. What? What did you just say? A heaven tier artifact. To be able to block my attack with such ease, it must definitely be a heaven tier artifact. If my grandpa had such an artifact, then even the society head Humion wouldn't be a match. Hall Master 1, if you can obtain this artifact, I will ensure that you become the vice head of the society in the future. Then I shall thank you in advance. Everyone attack. Swish. No effect at all? I must find a way out before this barrier breaks. Shit. It's not working at all. Everyone use your Yuan Qi to stop the Yin Qi from entering your bodies. This is? She's trying to set up a battle array in the valley. Destroy it immediately. Storm Manor. Get to work. Understood. Sister has spent a lot of Yuan Qi trying to maintain the battle array. I have to ensure that she gets out safely, even if it means my death. Ha ha. I see a crack. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Die. 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 I'm at my limit, faint, boom, sister. Arg. Sister. Get a hold of yourself. Don't let them escape. What's this? Useless, all of you are goddamn garbage. How'd we lose them when we have so many people? Calm down, young master. That girl had probably set up an array before we arrived, and was borrowing the power of the array in order to fight against us. But she's all out of Yuan Qi now, and should be helpless right now. Then what are you all waiting for? Chase them. Yes. I'll give you a chance to live. Bring that woman back to me. And I, Wei Feichen, will guarantee your safe return from this place. Storm Manor Group. Senior 1, are you certain that the girl no longer has strength to resist? Of course. If you catch up to them now, any one of you could bring her back with ease. Take her to young Master Long, and you shall be rewarded. All right then. All of you go as well. She's backed by someone powerful. It'll be trouble for us if word got out. Disperse. Hall Master 1, what's wrong? My power has been suppressed to the level of third layer flowing GI. The 3 chains from earlier have locked my Diantian and meridians. She had such a trick up her sleeve? I'm only left with about 30% of my peak strength, but the girl has exhausted her Yuan Qi. She can't escape. As long as we locate her, what's yours will still be yours. Do excuse my tone from earlier, I was a little panicked. After this is over, I will tell my grandpa about all your contributions. Valley seems. Hurry. They couldn't have gotten far. We must find them while she's still weak. She's gravely injured, they couldn't have gotten that far. They must be close. Hurry. Yes. That way. There's movement over there. They're finally gone. Arg. Arg. What's wrong? How can I help? I have medicine with me, help me, okay. Got it. Please recover quickly. I can't have you dying on me. Opens. Are you all right now? No major issues, but I won't be able to fight for a while. As long as you are fine. Focus on getting some rest. Once everything settles down, I'll take you away from here. That won't be possible. I've activated the 9-8 locks array, effectively sealing this valley away from the external world. So the reason why you left earlier was to set up this array? I had meant to use it against the foundation building due of 9, but there was no choice other than to activate it earlier. The main purpose of this array is not to kill, but since the Yin Chi has invaded their bodies, more than half of their strength has been sealed away. Sealed? Exactly how much? About 60 to 70%. As for that true foundation cultivator, I would think that a round box of his power has been sealed. So that means that I can stand a chance now? Don't be reckless. Even if their strength has been sealed, they're not opponents you can take care of. We'll be discovered sooner or later. Why not take the initiative and fight to survive? They have you outnumbered. Please think rationally. Don't try to stop me, sister. You should know what sort of end I'll meet if I fall into the hands of Long Hui. Wait. If you are set on going, at least bring this jade pendant with you. You need it more. I have my own ways of dealing with the Yin Chi. One more thing. If I can return safely, could you promise me one thing? What thing? I'll tell you when I return. Also, if I'm not back by daybreak, run away from here immediately. Brother Xiong, where do you think they have hidden themselves? We don't have a clue. Don't worry, Brother Nu and those bastards from the Sanguine Society are searching as well. Perhaps they've already subjugated Yang Kai and that girl. I pity that girl. She's so pretty, but who knows what sort of horrors she'd face at the hands of Long Hui. Given how lustful Long Hui is, he is unlikely to achieve much in the future. We'll soon grow stronger than him, then we'll show him who's boss. Who's there? The likes of you? Don't make me laugh. Weren't you looking for me? Yam Ka. I can't believe you're so desperate to die. It might be your funeral, not mine. Where's the girl right now? I'll tell you if you beat me. Retard, you think you can beat my 6th layer initial foundation cultivation with your 4th layer initial foundation? Brother, cover me, I'm going in. Let's test you a bit. Not too shabby. I'll put you back in your place. Die. Thunderstorm call. Defending barehanded? A mere 4th layer initial foundation, I'll electrocute you. Isn't he only 4th layer initial foundation? How is his Yuan Qi so much more concentrated than mine? You, stay away. Slash, goo. Brother Xiong? Stay away? Running away? You think I'd let you? Pew pew pew. What is this skill? Goo. I don't even need to use a skill to kill you. Someone's approaching? People from Storm Manor. They were probably alerted by the cries earlier. 2 from the left, 1 from the right. I will dispose the ones on the left. What were those cries? Who's there? It's Yam Kai. Pew pew pew. Crack, Brother. Yam Ka. You'll pay for that. Tear. Pew pew pew. It was you, wasn't it? Nu Tao and Cheng Xiaofeng. You killed them, didn't you? That's right. I killed all of them. Then I shall avenge them today by taking your life. Pew pew pew. A mere 4th layer initial foundations has no right to act cocky before me. I won't let you off easy, I'll make sure you die a slow and painful death. Ripped clothes. Your moves are all just for show. Aren't you embarrassed that you can't do any better, you sissy? I'll make you eat those words. Soon you'll be begging for mercy. Right back at you. Retard. Pew pew pew. Sizzle, how is this possible? His chi is way too fierce for a 4th layer initial foundations. I've something else to show you. How is this possible? His chi is way too fierce for a 4th layer initial foundations. Persistence of absolute price TL note, the original had the exact same sentence as the last page. Based on the novels, consider this as a replacement, not to mention, how can he be completely fine after that exchange? This feels off. The power of this punch is definitely comparable to that of fifth-layer initial foundations. I'll see how long you can last. Die. An opening. Pew pew pew. He suddenly broke through to ninth-layer initial foundation. Is he in berserk mode? How can a mere initial foundation cultivator get into berserk mode? Berserk mode, losing rationality due to a yuan qi undergoing unstable fluctuations. Berserk mode? Surely you jest. You're still rational? How? You're clearly in berserk mode. How is this possible? I am indeed still rational. This hand is burnt, fingers twisted, all bones fractured. All the meridians have been damaged, it's as good as gone. Help! Someone save me! Yamkai is trying to kill me. Pew pew pew. Yamkai, don't push your luck. Eagle striked. Pew pew pew. What? He dodged it? Humph, weakling. Any last words? The Sanguine Society must have heard us. They'll soon be here to crush. Storm Manor wipeout. 3 battles, 5 kills. Should I retreat or keep going? Persistence of absolute pride is still activated. There's no better time. Just give up, Yamkai. I don't know if I can survive this battle. Sister, I've tried my best. Crap baskets, I let my guard down. I hope nothing's happened. Little miss, you better be safe. Inchi? If the 9E8 locks array is activated, that means the process should be underway. Since the array is activated, the space within has been isolated. Even telepathy won't work. Even though I can break the array, it might cause problems for my dear disciple. I shall wait. What the hell? How did Yamkai reach peak initial foundation in 2 hours? Out of the 4, his cultivation is the highest. If I can kill him, the rest won't be a problem. Let me test your mettle. He's laughing? What VE I got to be afraid of? I'm in Chi Fusion realm. We'll see who dies. Now's the chance to run. Brother. A Chi Fusion realm was killed by an initial foundations? How exactly did brother die? Is he really that strong? No, that can't be his raw power. He must have some kind of deadly artifact hidden up his sleeve. How else could he have broken through brother's Yuan Qi barrier and kill him with a single attack? Since it killed brother Kai, it must be quite a high-tier artifact. But that also means a high consumption as trade-off, and since he took that hit from brother, he should be almost out of Qi by now. Should we report back that brother was killed? No need. If we report to the Hall Master, then the artifact definitely won't be ours. How about this? We split and give chase, and whoever can avenge brother gets to keep the artifact. Sounds fair? Fair. An Earth-tier artifact. I must get to him before anyone else. Only one? Who cares? Can't blame me if you didn't choose to stick together. What? Pew pew pew. Let's see if he's got anything useful. I'm running out of time. Dawn will break in less than 4 hours. And I've still got at least 4 more enemies to take care of. That must be the foundation building due of 9-een. Wonderful. So this is the foundation building due of 9-een. Didn't expect that, did ya? Why do all these people have similar items on them? It sensed my killing intent and escaped? I have to go back and ask sister how I should capture it. I wonder how brother is doing right now. Who's there? He finally found you. Be obedient and promise I won't give you a hard time. But if you resist, don't call me ruthless. What do you want? Quite a nice figure you have come here, you. Let me have a look at that face. If you're pretty enough, I'll take good care of you. In your dreams. Okay, have it your way. It's useless. Stop resisting. How many times must I repeat myself? All of your tricks are absolutely useless. Bitch, if you don't stop misbehaving, I'll call young Master Long over here. I'll count to 3. This is the last chance you've got for surrendering to me. Brother, welcome back. Ha! You're trying to trick me with something as obvious as that? What, actually, that was not a trick. You all right? I'm fine, but you? In the past 4 hours, exactly what kind of battles has he been fighting? Oh right, I found the foundation building due of 9. Don't worry, they're just scratches. Nope, no need for that anymore. Why do you say that? Didn't we come all the way here in order to obtain that? Sit down first. After dawn, the 9-8 locks array will automatically be broken. We'll leave then. But the reason we came here was, no, such a thing is not worth the risk. I know what you're worried about, but I've already disposed of 9 of their men. They're left with just 2. What? There are only 2 left? It's Long Hui and that person who injured you. What have we got to be afraid of now that they're the only ones left? We have to get the foundation building due of 9. We've come too far to just give up. If there's only the 2 of them left, then there's nothing to be afraid of. My only worry now is that the strength of the true foundation's cultivator will return once the array breaks at dawn. He can recover once the array is broken? Yes. Then we no longer have a choice. If we don't deal with that true foundations before sunrise, then all that awaits us is death. The foundation building due of 9 is within that flower bud. Once the flower blooms, the 9-8 locks array will capture it. But the array is currently busy with handling those from the Sanguine Society. Which means that if we kill them all, you can use the array for its original purpose, right? Theoretically, but what if they don't come here? They're already here. Haha, I must say. You are quite a clever one. To be alive even after so long, looks like those trash really can't do anything by themselves. All of you come back now. Why are you laughing? Because no one is going to come. What are you talking about? Dead people can't respond, after all. Even if they're all dead, don't think that you'll be able to escape from me. Let's test that out. Weak. But what a strong killing aura. Young Master Long, I'll deal with the girl. I'm leaving the boy to you. Okay. But please don't injure her face. Don't worry about that. Young Master Long, do you really wish to kill me just because of Umayyar? Why else do you think I followed you all the way here? I don't have any deep ties with Umayyar though. Oh, you might not be interested in her, but I know that that slut is quite interested in you. And who are you to seduce my woman? Long Hui's actual strength is levels above New Tao's, even though they are at the same cultivation. But that just makes me more excited. Not bad, you dodged that. But you're too slow. Whoosh. Golden Arch Steps? Oh, well done. You recognize the Golden Arch Steps. But this fight with you is way too boring. I should finish you off quickly and go have my fun with that girl. Trying to enrage me? How shallow. But I'll play along. Shut up. Too slow. Pity. Why, how is this possible? I've seen through your Golden Arch Steps. The next shot won't miss. Bullshit. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. But the one getting scared is you. Impossible, this is impossible. How can he penetrate my defense artifact? Nothing is impossible. Hall Master 1, save me. I see, you're nothing but a facade, overly dependent on your subordinates and artifacts. Even New Tao is better than you. I'm the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zaitian. There's no merit in killing me. If you spare me, I'll give you anything you want. Young Master Long. Your panicked voice doesn't sound nice at all. Yes, yes, yes. If Brother Yang says so, then I will stop talking. Then shut up forever. I probably won't be of much help if I charge indirectly. Got it. Hall Master 1, look at this. Young Master Long. Shit. Long Wee is dead? Won't Long Zaijian be pissed? What do I do? An opening. Hall Master Long. Are you just going to ignore his corpse? Treating young Master Long's corpse in this manner, aren't you afraid of heaven's wrath? Had you not backed us into a corner, would things have ended up this way? Would they? Chance. This brat's attack is actually several times stronger than that girl's. Over 10 drops of yang liquid, and it still did not manage to pierce through him. Looks like I need to kill you first. You didn't use the corpse as a shield and chose to take my attack head-on instead. That was an extremely stupid decision. You overestimate yourself. Now you really are dead. Let go. Hell no. I said let go. Nope. Go die. Let go of me. He's finally dead. Brother. They're all dead now. Let's hurry and get the foundation building due of 9. But your injuries are so heavy, I'm fine for now. But it might really become an issue in a while once the persistence of absolute pride deactivates. So how? It seems to have an auto-escape response. Both you and Treasurer Ming have been trying to avoid the topic, but isn't it about time you tell me? You have to, get it into your mouth, I'll handle the rest. Into my mouth. Enough questions, it's appearing. Order. Lock. I have restricted its movement. Brother, you're up. Pew pew pew. Shit. How come half of the foundation building due of 9 was absorbed by the golden body? Brother, bear with it. Bear with what? Hush. Why, so suddenly? I see. There's different methods used to absorb specific heavenly treasures, and that happens to be mouth-to-mouth for the foundation building due of 9. Ah. Why did you bite me? I'm sorry, I need your natural pure yang qi as well as a drop of blood from the tip of your tongue in order to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Oh, okay. Is it enough? I've got more. Enough. 1 drop is enough. Oh right, sister, it seems as if the amount of the foundation building due decreased to half in my mouth. Will that cause any issues? No worries, 1 drop of foundation building due is enough for 3 to 5 people. More importantly, you should focus on recovering from your injuries. I also need some time to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Is that so? That's good to hear. Is the time limit up? I feel so sleepy, you brother. Brother, what's wrong? His pulse is faint and erratic, and almost feels as if he could die any time. Cough. What can I do? Master, please, save him. What happened here? Why are you two in such a bad state? Master, save him first. Such heavy injuries. Master, is he going to die? This type of injuries require the highest grade of medication and the best doctors to treat. I have none of these. How should I keep him alive? Master. Don't worry. There might not be any medicine nor doctors around, but so long as Ming Wuya, is present, he won't die. I'll do it. With the medicine, his condition should be stable. On another note, did you get the foundation building due of 9? If you don't absorb it within 2 hours, then all the effects will be gone. But it's all thanks to him that I'm still alive right now. If not for him, don't worry. Master, I'm done. Then let's get out of here. Given the state that he's in, he needs a good environment to rest in. Pew pew pew. Though it has merged with my body, it didn't actually submit to me. It had always been testing me, and only now it is willing to truly become a part of me. Disciple, I've tried my best. The medicinal pill prevented him from dying, but it didn't exactly revive him. Master, what do you mean? He won't die, but he'll forever remain in a comatose state. From now on, he won't be able to speak, won't be able to hear, won't even be able to feel his own body. Did you try any other methods? The true yuan I channeled over dis appeared without a trace. No medicine seems to be taking effect. What else can I do? I see. Even Master has no more ideas. What are you talking about? We're talking about your injury, huh? Brother, you are awake. I'm fine, just a little feeble. Take a look, Master. Yang Kai, let me check your pulse. Impossible, inexplicable, how did this happen? Master, since he's conscious now, there should be no issues. But this is impossible. Yang Kai, you sure this isn't a dying flash? Treasurer Meng, are you trying to curse me? I diagnosed earlier that you would never be able to wake up. So what is happening now? Master, you're just a quack. Ahem. Either way, it's good that Yang Kai was able to wake up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Since this brat is now awake, you should focus your efforts on absorbing the dew for the next 3 days. Convert all the yuan qi in your body to true yuan, and break through to the true foundation's realm. Understood. Day 2. Come in. I brought you some recovery medicine. Thanks. Brat, I have something I want to ask. Answer truthfully. It's about what happened that night before you fainted. Did Sister not tell you about it? For the past few days, she committed herself to treating your injuries, so I did not ask. Who were the people who attacked you that night? It's a long story. I'll have to start from when we left the sect. Putting the broken lock aside, how far is the progress on breaking the restriction barrier around the mine area? 7th layer nascent soul. Who man? There must be more than meets the eye to the restriction. It's buried several hundred feet underground. This is all thanks to young Lady Meyer. Indeed. Despite her age, young Lady Meyer is exceptionally perceptive. Is that all? Yup, that's about the entirety of it. It was entirely my fault that Sister got dragged into all this trouble. You may have been the initial cause, but it certainly isn't your fault. Ningxiang was not injured, so do not worry about it. Ho Ho Sanguine Society, Long Hui, Long Zaitian. I'll remember this. 2 days later. Well then, I guess it's time to bid farewell, Treasurer Meng, Sister. It's all thanks to you this time. We'll be sure to visit next time to say our thanks. You should go into secluded cultivation immediately upon your return. Stabilize your new cultivation realm, and stop thinking about that brat. What about you, Master? I'll go pay a visit to the Sanguine Society. Sanguine Society mine. Sanguine Society. Lady Meyer has both inner and outer beauty. She is sure to achieve a high status in life. Society head has great reputation too. Girls will undoubtedly flock to you. Bunch of bullshit. An expert is here. Where is Long Zaitian? Come out, you little shit. He does not come in peace. Follow me out. Peak of nascent soul realm? Could it be the sect master of High Heaven Pavilion? He's not the sect master. He's even more trouble than that. May I ask for your name? Are you Long Zaitian? I am Hu Man, head of the Sanguine Society. May I know, fuck off. If you're not Long Zaitian, go mind your own damn business. Long Zaitian, you bitch. Come out. Please, Senior, calm yourself, screw your calmness. Get Long Zaitian out here, or I'll slaughter the whole Sanguine Society. Get off the high horse, old fart. The Sanguine Society is no pushover. You finally shown yourself, you bitch. Pew pew pew. Senior, it isn't very nice to just start a fight like that. Come at me together if you've got complaints. Stop, all of you. Please, Senior, give us a chance to confer. May I ask who you are, and what have I done to deserve this? Humph, you have done nothing. What? Upset? I am simply letting you experience what my dear disciple faced that night. Your disciple? Could you please explain? Nothing much to explain. To think that he dared to touch my disciple. Once you go to hell, you can go ask your grandson Long Hui personally what he did together with his men. Long Hui? What happened to him? What do you think? Long Hui is practically an embodiment of lust. Clearly, the disciple must be a rather beautiful girl. That stupid brat. Does not he know better than to lay his hands on the disciple of such a master? I'm here today for the sole purpose of taking your life. I hope you learn that there are some people that you can't afford to fuck with. Die. You're buying seeds? Yes. I've got some, but can you afford them? That would depend on what you have. Take a look. Mid-grade earth tier. How much do you want? 1,000 taels. That's a hard bargain. The seed of the mid-grade earth tier plant Crimson Heart. Once ripe, it has many uses. I'm telling you, 1,000 taels is a steal. Once ripe, you say. And when might that be? If you're buying seeds, you should have the patience to wait. I had to go through a lot to get these. Besides, it's not like you have anyone else with a better offer. All right, since we are from the same sect. Earthquake? A fight? That is probably Treasurer Ming taking revenge. It's the town guards. There must be something exciting going on. Let's go check it out. I didn't expect Old Man Ming to get this riled up. I wonder how this will end. I didn't expect him to be so strong. The skill he just used, it must at least be of the Xian stage. Pew pew pew. Beast souls? After a certain level, the spirit beasts do not disperse immediately after death, rather they wait for an opportunity to resurrect. But these dragon and phoenix projections seem to be made of pure energy, not beast souls. Which means, something's up with this place. Pew pew pew. A cave of legacy. Cave of legacy? That's the place that's left behind by those who have attained extremely high levels of cultivation, and usually includes their lifelong learnings. The other two sects will soon be alerted. The early bird gets the worm. Humph. Sect Master? What is this? High Heaven Pavilion. Storm Manor. This is Sanguine Society's mine area. It's rude of you to barge in uninvited. Society head who, we've been neighbor for a few hundred years. If you're facing any difficulties, we can't just allow ourselves to sit back. I'm sure the High Heaven Pavilion is here to offer help as well. Housemaster of the Storm Manor. Xiao Ruhan. That's right, Society head who. The Cave of Legacy will definitely be filled with both treasures and dangers, which may prove difficult for Sanguine Society to handle alone. What say you we form an alliance and scout it out? Why should I? This is our mine area, and the barrier was also broken by us. What gives you the right to enter? I was the one who broke the barrier. If it weren't for me, could you have discovered this place? He's right. Why don't we calm down and discuss how to get into the cave first? 4 hours later. Disciples, gather according to your sects. Brother Yang. You are here too? Of course. Who would miss such a major event? Where had you gone to? You disappeared for 20 whole days. I had some matters to settle. Silence. Silence, everyone. Caves of legacies have been a long sought after myth. In the whole Great Han dynasty, not a single one of these has appeared in 1,000 years. There are miracle pills and medicine, cultivation and secret arts, heavenly treasures of all sorts. But most importantly, the legacy left behind by the original owner of this cave. However, there is an age limit of less than 30 years, and a cultivation limit of nascent soul realm. What? Don't complain. These rules were set by the cave's owner. There must be a reason for it. Other than that, the High Heaven Pavilion has also set a few rules. Only those who have reached the initial foundation's realm will be allowed to enter. Those who don't meet the requirement, you are dismissed. Amongst the 300 or so of you left, those who are afraid to enter may also leave. The sect will not force you to enter the Cave of Legacy. Enter by your own free will, and be prepared to die. One more thing. Although there is only one entrance, you will be transported to separate locations once you enter, and hence you may end up having to face the dangers alone. Also, you should not only be careful of the barriers and traps within the cave, but stay wary of the disciples from the other sects as well. Don't get yourself ambushed immediately after obtaining a treasure. If you happen to meet a fellow sectmate within, you should cooperate. Understand? Yes. You're dismissed for now. Find a place to rest, and we'll call you when the time comes. Young Master Su, Brother Yang, I'm not allowed to enter. It's your own fault for not putting consistent effort into your cultivation. Just look at Brother Yang. Thanks to his hard work, he's overtaking you already. He's now, what layer of initial foundation are you at? 7th layer. I think I'm gonna go cultivate. Brother Yang should take this time to recover as well. I won't bother you any further. There's close to 50 drops of Yang liquid in my dantian, that should be enough. But I don't know what dangers will present themselves in the Cave of Legacy. Disciples of the sects, gather. It'd be best if we could meet each other in there. But since everyone is being transported to a different location once they enter, the chances of that happening are low. But what if you face dangers after being isolated? Now that I think about it, this is really risky. It's almost our turn. Let's hope that we can be able to meet up. How glaring. Brother. What is Yang Kai? 4th layer flowing Qi realm. Nie Yong. I remember seeing him follow Jia Hongchen last time. I'm Nie Yong from the disciplinary hall. Remember me? Hey! It's you. 7th layer flowing Qi realm. Lan Chudai. Oh, what a coincidence. STH layer flowing Qi realm, Zhuan. 6th layer flowing Chu realm, Dui Shuang. Looks like there's only the 5 of us here. Earthquake? Watch out. The statues are moving. Run. Go around the pillars over there. We should be able to lose them. Made it, Yang Kai, you bastard, don't lead them here. There's only one, we can shatter it. Good idea. Zhuan, could we trouble you to stop its movements? Counterattack. Okay. Let's assist. Okay. After some time, phew, it finally stopped moving. The Xianyang sigil is reacting. There's a treasure within the stone statue, Yang Kai. Why did you lead the statue to chase after me just now? Did I? It was so hectic, I couldn't tell. You son of a, stop quibbling. TL note, there are discrepancies in the term used. Instead of chapter 64 used? Either way, just know that it reacts when there are treasures nearby. Doesn't seem to apply to all cases though. Ick. Found it. A meridian diagram. This can help us learn a new martial skill. To think that there would be a treasure within the statue. But there's only a single figurine. Who should we give it to? This must be the key to activating the stone statues. Which means that this shouldn't be the only figurine in those statues. I suggest we stay here and explore for a few days. Wait till we collect 5 figurines before we allocate them. Agreed. Well then, let's discuss our strategy. The statue isn't exactly weak. In order to be safe, we should continue doing as we just did, get one person to bait one over, while the rest of us ambush it. We need those with more strength to attack the statues. On the other hand, you don't need to be that strong to bait the statue. Brother Yang, how about you be in charge of leading the statues here? Of course. Are you sure? I'm at least 80% confident. Yang Kai, that Nie Yong is clearly picking on you, it's fine. Then be careful. If you really can't handle it, we'll switch to someone else. All right. Pew pew pew. Yang Kai is approaching. Everybody get ready. Rinse and repeat. 5 days later. From these past few days, it became apparent that not all of the statues contained a figurine. We haven't had a single hit after the fourth one we obtained. What's more, the statues are becoming harder to deal with, and it's getting difficult to isolate them as well. I feel like it's getting more and more dangerous. Something might go seriously wrong if we choose to continue. Should we give up here? But there's only 4 sets of martial skills, and we have 5 people. How do we split it? We should practice meritocracy here. Brother Yang, your cultivation is low, which means you contributed the least, so you should be out. Agreed. Of course, it doesn't mean that you didn't contribute at all. It doesn't feel right to leave you empty-handed, so how about we compensate with some silver taels? No. The value of martial skills can't be measured in terms of silvers. Under these circumstances, only the team leader has the right to decide. Let's give it one last try, and hope that it drops something. If not, I will definitely find a way to compensate Brother Yang after we return to the sect. This girl. She's essentially agreeing with what Nie Yong said. Allow us to try again. Brother Yang, we're counting on you. Understood. Since Lan Chudai isn't going to make a fair judgment, I'll just have to depend on myself. This statue, every time I come to bait them, it feels like they are all trying to protect this one statue. It must be hiding some important treasure. So hard. Shit, I don't have time. 10 drops of Yam liquid. I'm betting it all on this one shot. I knew it. The group of statues were trying to prevent this figurine from being taken. Everyone. This is the last time. Prepare yourselves. This should be far enough. The greater the number of meridians activated, the higher the skill tier. This must be the strongest martial skill available in this stone statue array. Time to return. Knowing Lan Chudai, it's best that I keep this under wraps. How is it? We finally found another figurine. With this, each of us has one. Hee hee. Looks like I'm quite lucky. Everyone really pulled their weight. Let's quickly distribute the figurines, and we'll get out of here once we cultivate a little. Okay. 3 days later. The group of 5 departed from the stone statue array. We're finally out. There should be plenty of medicinal herbs within this foliage. There are signs of a large group of people taking a break here. We should try to catch up. If we find Brother Jia or Sister Su, that'd be the best. Since others have taken a break here, it means that there is no danger. We should take this chance to recuperate before moving on. Sister's suggestion makes sense. Let's do that. Brother, follow me. HM? What's up? Sister Do. Sister Do and I would like to take a bath in the stream. Is it okay to ask for male accompany when taking a bath? What are you talking about? We just want you to stand guard. Don't let the others come near. Aren't you asking the wrong person, Sister Lan? Nie Yong would be better for this. I wouldn't have come to you if I trusted him. So you're saying you trust me? Perhaps I will be tempted to take a peek as well. I don't mind if you've the courage. I don't know about Sister Do though. All right, fine. Hurry it up. Now we're talking. Just stay here, and we'll go around the other side. No peeking. Yes, yes. Take that. I'll stop playing around, sister. You didn't see anything. Just sit here quietly. If you dare say anything, I'll make you know the meaning of regret. That's the way. Brother Nie, what are you doing over there? Nie Yong. Pervert. You son of a bitch. You're dead. Really? Thank you, Yam Kai. It's not a problem. Roar. Kill it. That's clearly the roar of a beast. A beast appeared in a place like this? What's more, it seems like there's a lot of people fighting it. Yam Kai. Did you hear that? Zuan, what can you deduce? There's over 100 people gathered over there battling with the beast. Judging from the scale, it must be at least of the 6th stage. 6th stage? That's equivalent to a nascent soul realm cultivator. What now? Should we go take a look? What do you think? Of course, we should. I was caught peeking. What is there left to wait for? What about it? We'll have a look. Okay then, let's go. Fong Ziki, is that the best the Storm Manor can do? You're too naive if you think you can steal my prey. Jia Hongchen, I don't want to fight with you. Storm Manor First Seed Disciple, Fong Ziki. You've only just reached the true Foundation's realm. You're definitely no match for me. Don't embarrass yourself. What did you say? Humph. Other than Su Yan, there really isn't anyone from the High Heaven Pavilion whom I respect. Fong Ziki's cultivation isn't weaker than mine. If we fight, the outcome really is anyone's guess. Brother Jia. Brother Nie. And Yang Kai? Humph. Brother. Good. Yang Kai, since High Heaven Pavilion is in conflict with Storm Manor, I have to stand by Brother Fong. Sorry. Don't be. Circumstances are such. Go ahead. What about you, Zhuan? Are you following me, or staying with Sister Lan's group? I heard that there is some tension between Yang Kai and Jia Hongchen. Knowing this girl, she's not going to be backing Yang Kai. Heck, I'm not getting dragged into this mess. I'll follow you. Jia Hongchen, is the fight on or off? Fong Ziki, let's put our matter on hold for a while. I've got some issues to deal with within the section, Sister Lan. Since you found us, come join us. Everyone's here, it's safe. Brother, let's go. Sister, you go ahead, I'll pass. This place is filled with dangers. If Brother Yang wants to join us, that's fine, I'm willing to bury the hatchet. Brother Jia, did you forget about how he disrespected you? You don't have to care about him. The juniors are young and ignorant. As a senior, I should accept that graciously. What noble character! I'm sure Yang Kai feels ashamed of himself. Yang Kai, are you not going to kowtow and admit your faults? Brother, I know that you're not exactly on good terms with Brother Jia, but this place is fraught with dangers. It's better to simply apologize rather than risking your life. Don't tell me you don't see Jia Hongchen's ulterior motive. What? You're smart. You should know what he wants to do to me. If you want to, go by yourself. No need to feel guilty about abandoning me. I'm not involved in your conflicts, and I don't owe you anything, so don't look so hurt. Not at all. Each to their own way. There's nothing between us in the first place. Go right ahead. That brat is still acting so arrogantly. I want him dead. Brother, since Yang Kai is so presumptuous, I'll bring a few men to capture him. Good. If that's the case, I won't bother making the trip myself. Teach him a lesson on my behalf. Understood. Yang Kai, if you have power, then people would naturally gather and side with you. Unfortunately, you don't have that kind of power. They're having an internal conflict. Where are you going? Brother Fong, he saved me a few days ago. It's their personal business. You shouldn't bother. But, the two of you keep watch, don't let her leave. Yes. Having an internal conflict here, I guess that's all High Heaven Pavilion really amounts to. Sister. Stop this nonsense. Let go. Don't worry. Even though his cultivation is only 7th layer initial foundations, I've constantly felt a sense of danger from him these few days. He might not be the ultimate loser this time. Really? Don't know. It's just my intuition, but my intuition has always been pretty accurate. Yang Kal. Surrender yourself or we'll make you regret it. In your dreams. Brothers, this brat recently obtained an upper-grade Earth tier martial skill. We'll all benefit if we capture him and find out the method of cultivation for that skill. Yang Kai, are you going to continue this frivolous resistance? Brother Yang, stop trying to escape. Brother Yang, when you spoiled my fun earlier, did you ever imagine there would be such consequences? Your fun? You mean peeking at girls bathing? Ugh, Yang Kai. Hand the martial skill over now. I'll bring you back to meet Brother Jia, and perhaps he'll forgive you if I put in a good word. Brothers, I thank you for the thought, but if you wish to take something of mine, you're going to have to beat me first. Don't mind if I do. Just because we're from the same sect doesn't mean that I'll go easy on you. Stop wasting your breath. We can get the martial skill all the same when we incapacitate him. It's time to test out the skill I obtained from the stone statue array. As expected of such a high-grade martial skill. What power! Catch him, quick. We need to find out how to cultivate this. Hold on, where did he go? He should still be close by. Chase him. 3 flowing Chu realm disciples coming at me at the same time. I would have been done for if it weren't for this burning sun blast skill. Let's hide in the water for now. I'll try to find another way out. Even after diving more than 30 meters, I still haven't reached the bottom. Just how deep is this lake? There's a current here? Could it be that there is some other water passage down here? Let's go take a look. I knew it. I see. So there's an underground cave within the mountain beside the lake, and it is connected to the bottom of the lake. I should scout this place out. You can tell how extraordinary these exotic herbs are just from their appearance. It's a real pity that Sister isn't here. I myself don't know whether these are poisonous. TL note, the one who makes pills. Light? Is there some treasure buried here? So this thing is the source of the light. This skeleton, it's most likely the remains of one who walked the path of evil. Even the bones give off such a chilling aura. Boom! This boulder, it's blocking the way out. Who was it? Show yourself. This laughter, it's a psychic attack. Your willpower isn't bad, young one. Quite courageous as well, to dare to talk to me. Who are you? Who am I? I don't really remember. The owner of this place, maybe? You are the owner of this cave of legacy? Young one, do you seek my inheritance? Have you been wronged and lust for revenge? To butcher every single one of them, to let them know that they've messed with the wrong guy. MHM. There's hatred hidden deep within your soul. You want to become strong. You want to crush all of those who look down on you, yes? Yes, I can help you achieve that. Do you wish to accept my inheritance? Just give me a now and I'll entrust you with everything I have. Is that a yes or a no? If you miss this opportunity, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. It's simple, really. Just give me a nod. Who are you? And what tricks are you using to hypnotize me? I see, biting your tongue to retain your consciousness. As for who I am, who am I? The souls of those above the nascent soul realm are refined. As long as the soul remains intact after death, one can take over another's physical body and revive. You are hypnotizing me for that purpose. Ha 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 ha. Not bad for a mere 7th layer initial foundations to know this much. You're not afraid that I would take over your bow? Why would I be? If I can kill you as soon as I find your soul. Joke's on you, young man. My 3 souls have already infiltrated your mind. Your body is mine. In your dreams. Good reflexes, but that's the wrong target. No wonder this orb is shining. Your real body is hidden here, huh? Hello. I can't move. Haha, still trying to resist? Just sit back as I erase your consciousness and take your body for myself. Yeah, right. Hee, it's too late to try anything now. Don't worry, once I take control, I'll help you resolve any past grudges. HM? What the heck is this? I can move. He failed? No, wait. No, Arg. I'm going to disappear. What kind of skill is this? That's right. The golden body can absorb all kinds of energy, including this dude's soul. Young master. I'm sorry. Let me out, please. I promise I won't try this again. And what would I gain from that? Gain? Yes, 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 there's a lot to be gained. What is it that you want? Someone as pro as you should be able to answer it yourself. Of course, of course. I once practiced a lot of powerful martial skills. You might be interested in some of them. Let's hear what you have.